You see, the thing is, most people want to be on the stage. The stage is beautiful for sure. The stage is attractive. But the real question is, how many people want to build the stage? How many people want to go through the pain, the criticism, the resilience that comes with you building the stage? Because the real victory is not in you being on the stage. The real influence, the real leadership, the real impact is not you being on the stage, but it is you building a stage for others to step on. And that brings me to Genesis 1, when God said that let us create man in our own image and in our own likeness, and let man have dominion over the earth. What this means is that God created you in his image, that you may look like him, and in his likeness, that you may function like God. And here's the real question: are you really having dominion over the earth? Are you having dominion over the area of influence that God has placed you in? Are you influencing the world as you should be? Are you dominating in that area, in the marketplace? Are you dominating in ministry? Are you dominating even in family? What are you really doing with the ability, with the power that God put in the inside of you? Because one thing I believe is that for as long as you carry the DNA of God, that means that you are called to be such a powerful being. You're called to influence your generation. You're called to influence every room that you step into. So if you are not doing that, you need to get back to the place of reformation, the place of making, the place of asking God, can you just ignite in me the part of you that I have not fully stepped into, so that when I stand before you, I will not stand ashamed. When you ask me to present my works, I will not stand ashamed. When you ask me to present to you what I did with the influence that you gave me, what I did with the mind that you gave me, the mind to innovate, the mind to be creative, the mind to influence, I will not stand ashamed before you. So this is my urge to you, dear Christian. What are you doing with the influence that God has given you? What are you doing with the power and the anointing that God has given you? Are you using the power, the authority, the influence that God has put in the inside of you to build his kingdom? Are you using that authority and that power to win souls to Christ? Are you using it to build a people, to lead? Are you using that same power to evangelize for Christ? Are you using that same authority to make hell nervous, or is hell making you nervous? That is the real question. Because when you stand before the King, he will tell you, I made you in my own likeness, that you may function like me. Did you dominate? Did you lead? Did you live as a king, as a ruler on the earth? Because I put my DNA in you. That is the question that the King of Glory will ask you when you stand before him on that final day.